there's different regulatory approaches in every single country, and you'll always get caught up in a debate of, is regulation good? Speed is generally maybe an outcome of that, but actually, do you stifle innovation? So when you look at open banking across Europe or internationally, you've got a different approach going on, and it will put different countries at different stages. So that's the sort of regulatory, political side of how countries are changing. The consumer piece is a really interesting one. I think there were some facts recently about the consumer adoption in our UK business, for example, that we've got now, I think it's around 13% of people that have done an open banking transaction. I think you would ask them, do you know you've done an open banking transaction? And they wouldn't know. Would it have been a slick experience? Would it have been an easy journey? Was it good for the merchant or service provider doing that? Yes. So I think it's more about people don't need to be aware of it so much, but once they've had the experience, that's the bar. And then they'll go back and they'll want that experience again. Our job is to provide that last mile for merchants to be able to go and offer the right payment types. So we think pretty early with building our capability it's got a multitude of names: bank payment, open banking payment. We've seen big success in that in typical industries, in financial services, paying off credit card bills, in public sector, paying off council tax, those types of things, in insurance. So you've seen that high ATV, low risk, big explosion of growth through there. So now really it's which other industries can innovate, and can you take, in the UK, for example, can you copy what's happened in Poland, where it's come out of the e-com transaction type and into face-to-face. So I think that's where our thinking is saying it has to go full omni-channel, multi-channel as an alternative payment method. And that's really where we're thinking about how does that help the end merchant, again, in terms of acceptance and what they can build on from it. For me, speaking personally, it's my first one, and I'm pretty blown away by the size and scale of it, and the caliber of attendees, the caliber of presentations and speakers. So for me, I know I'll be going back to my base and saying, okay, how do we plan for this next year? Because it's just a fantastic opportunity to network amongst other industry players and organizations, as well as seeing customers come up and start thinking differently about their business and some of the payment technologies they can adapt. So I'll be back next year for sure.